Hi everyone, I'm back with another video. This time I have a special edition haul. So actually this is what was going to be a special edition unboxing, but decided to just chuck the boxes because they were getting in the way, they were big. Anyway, you don't need to hear me drabble on about the boxes because there's 4. There was 4 boxes, just in general, and one was a huge box set one. So, and then there's 7 books altogether. There was 4 boxes, and one was not in a box because I was just going to chuck it in a regular haul, because I bought it second hand. But I thought might as well do a special edition haul, and then I will do a regular book haul for the rest of the books that I've received recently. Or bought recently, when 2 more packages arrive. So yeah, I'm going to start off a bit Christmassy. So I got this from Illumicrate. This is one of their Afterlight exclusives. This is Under the Mistletoe with You by Lizzie Huxley Jones. They say you never meet your heroes, but Christopher is snowed in with his. All he has to do to survive Christmas. All he has to do is not fall from the movie star he now shares his bed. So I got this in the summer sale. It's got blue sprayed edges. I don't mind the sniffle. Yes, I'm at the tail end of gold in this video. So ready for a long Christmas break away from his little bakery, Christopher has closed up shop and found someone to stay in his flat over the festive period. Everything is under control. That is until the mysterious person renting his home, Jesus Christ, turns out to be Nash Nadu, an actor, the star of all of Christopher's favourite Christmas movies. The guy he's been crushing on for the whole of the past year. And it turns out, a typical rude celebrity. Fun fact, I go to quite a few Comic-Cons. I meet some celebrities. Only one ever had an issue with. So I can probably relate to this book a little bit. When the huge snowstorm hits, Christopher and Nash find themselves snowed in together for Christmas, but while it's still cold outside and frosty tension between Christopher and Nash finally starts to thaw, maybe even heat up into something more. It rhymes, that is weird. Sounds like the Grinch. So this is it with the dust jacket off. Oh, she has Make You Mine This Christmas as well. Oh, I may have to look at that. There's no end page out, and it's signed. So yeah, that is Under the Mistletoe with You. So we've got a Christmassy book. I've been trying to get a couple more Christmassy ones for this year, because I've got the rest of the Christmasosaurus, another one there. I think that's it. Oh, I've got the Hetty Feather Christmas one. I genuinely actually think that's it for Christmas books. I've got the Christmas Pig. Christmas books that I've not read. I do have 2 Nightmare Before Christmas theme ones that I could probably throw in. Yeah, we're doing alright now. So next up, we've got Ami Guardians of Dawn. This is the second in the Guardians of Dawn series. This is by S.J. Jones. So, this, the first one was Zara, so this says Monsters Hide, Love Divides, The Dead Will Rise. This is another Illumicrate edition. Look at those purple edges. They're so nice. I will show you this and then we'll do the synopsis. This is Under the Dust Jacket. I love these covers. The hard case ones. These are gorgeous, like anime or manga. So when a pillar blooms at the end of the world is not far behind. Leah Ami is in exile, expelled from friendship, from ordinary magic, and from her own family. Ami is sent to the outermost west to care for her mentally ill father, whose bizarre ravings might actually spell out a bizarre prophecy. When her father is arrested for stealing from the sacred grounds of the castle, Ami must make herself of use to the presiding beast by finding a cure to the mysterious blight that is decimating their harvest. I will leave that there. That is the entire back. These are the end pages, very much like the other one, florally, front and back. It is signed. Do these have white letters in? Oh no. For Lemon. That's a good name. May your good deeds return to you thousands folds. Words of saying thanks among the free peoples of the West. No, I don't think it has a letter. This, I think, will be a really good series. I'm sure there's a third one out, but Illumicrate has not done an edition of the third one, and I don't know whether they will. If they don't, I will just get a normal edition. Okay. The next one is the one I got second hand, and there might be a particular reason for that. It's got a weird manufacturing issue. So, you live and you learn. I didn't know that. It's weirdly like bound together. There you go. So it sticks out. But either way, I got my hands on the Furry Loot exclusive edition of Rose in Chains by Julie Soto. I've recently read Forget Me Not, and I loved it, so we'll just roll with the weird misprinting. I didn't actually show you the edges. They've got roses on, and it is annoying me, and I'm not a person that gets annoyed by shit like that. Anyway, I will read you the synopsis. The war is over, and the dark forces have won, and the hero supposed to save them is dead. After watching her brother die and her kingdom fall, Princess Bryony Rosewood is captured by the enemy, stripped of her magic, and auctioned off to the highest bidder. She is sold to Tovin Hurst, scion of the powerful and devious Hurst family, her secret infatuation. But Bryony can't submit to her feelings. A secret rebellion is brewing, and she must escape to join it. Yet, despite the horrors of her new world, help and hope can arise in the unlikeliest of places. This is a very gorgeous edition. So on the reverse dust jacket is the normal one. I think this is a complete colourway change though. So yeah. It looks good though. And then look at them. This is really gorgeous. Is this supposed to be a Hermione and Draco? He's giving me Draco vibes, but I don't know. This is the end pages and they are signed. Content warning. Gore violence. Sexual assault. Non-consensual sex, buying and selling of human beings, forced sterilisation, death, torture. Lovely. Here are these 10 pages. He looks amazing. Yeah. Apart from the misprinting, it's a good one. I like it. And have a letter. It has a map. It's a very floppy hardback as well, actually. Family tree. I know I'm going into detail with this. This is the point. No, it does not have a map. Letter, even. It has a map, but it does not have a letter. It's nice, though. I wanted it for the dust jacket, not this one. I like the cover. Because I like the American cover. It looks so much better than our British one. Which is the reverse dust jacket. That looks awful. Then next up, we have Lord of Ruin by K.M. Enright. This is the sequel. In the Age of Blood series, this is to Mistress of Lies. So I cannot give you a synopsis of this. Spread edges. But it's vampires. It's dark fantasy with vampires, magic, blood magic, politics, you name it. If you like any of that kind of stuff, you'll like this. It's really pretty. I would absolutely snog the living breath out of this dude. I mean, look at him. Again, this is a lot of content warnings. Gore, body horror, disembowelment, violence, blood, murder, blood magic, animal death, bloodletting, magic, classism, racism, sexual content, erotic asphyxiation, blood drinking, impact play, knife play, pain play, and kink. This is from Illumicrate. Just in case you know you wanted all your content warnings. It's a very lovely edition. No reverse dust jacket. But I am looking forward to reading this and Mistress of Lies, because I've not read that yet. But I love vampires, so I know I'm going to like it. Now next up is a set I've been waiting for months. I ordered this at the beginning of the year and I am extremely excited. Howl's Moving Castle. This is the Fairy Leaf set. I think everyone knows what Howl's Moving Castle is about. It's about this girl called Sophie Hatter. She attracts the unwelcome attention of a witch of the Waste who puts a curse on her, and she travels to one place where she might get helped, which is the Moving Castle. And it belongs to Howl, whose appetite, they say, is satisfied by only the hearts of young girls. I love the Studio Ghibli film. This is actually a very gorgeous edition too. I'm going to show you everything about these. Reversible dust jacket. This is the cover. These aren't signed. Sadly, Diane Wynne Jones passed away in 2011. These are such gorgeous editions, though. Yeah. I'm actually excited to read these. I did have paperbacks of these, but those are long gone. Yeah, so it was a lovely film. An Oscar-winning Studio Ghibli film. I don't know whether actually Howl's Moving Castle won the Oscar, but it's an Oscar-winning studio. Castle in the Air. I never said my wishes were supposed to do any good, said the genie. In fact, I swore they would always do as much harm as possible. So this is a very much Aladdin-based one. But it's like a djinn. A djinn carries flowers off into the sky and is determined to rescue her. Oh, flower, not flowers. If you can find her and avoid the ferocious villains who seem to be after him. Yeah, it's very much Aladdin. I can't get the dust jacket off. It's a stunning blue cover. And then a reversible dust jacket. Sadly, Studio Ghibli didn't take Castle into the Air or the House of Many Ways and make a film. I wish they did. But he's now, Hayao Miyazaki is retired now. Again, retired now. Whether he comes out of retirement again is another question. He retired a while back, came out of retirement, retired again, came out of retirement, retired again, came out of retirement to make The Boy in the Heron, and then retired again. What is that man doing? I can't tell you. He's 80-something and he keeps making these fantabulous animated films. Anyway, here's The House of Many Ways. You're rather lost, my dear. Turn around once, clockwise, then still turning, open the door with your left hand only. Go through and let the door shut behind you, then take 2 long steps sideways to your left. This will bring you to the back side of the bathroom. That sounds so weird. So this is about a baker who is looking after her uncle. Well, the uncle's tiny cottage, but he's a wizard whose house bends in space and time. So any door can lead to anywhere. And there's a magical stray dog. So that's something to talk about. And here is said magical stray dog. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at that. I think they're going to be fighting over this house. And there's the house. There's your sprayed edges. They all have this like signature embedded on the back though, which is nice. And some lovely edges, end papers. But these are some very gorgeous editions. These are just like literally children's boxes actually. I wish I managed to get my hands on Kiki's delivery service when they did it, but I missed that. It sold out. Oh well. Shit happens really, but at least I got the set I actually want, the set I wanted, the main one. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this special edition haul, minus the sniffling, but I will see you next time. Bye.